Get some prime. Traditionally, Christianity teaches that Jesus is literally God, fully divine, fully human, the second person of Trinity. His death and resurrection actually happened, and believing in Jesus as God isn't optional, it is doctrine. Jordan Peterson, on the other hand, sees Jesus more symbolic. For him, Jesus represents the highest ideal. He talks about this hierarchy, right? And Jesus represents the highest ideal, the embodiment of truth, the manifestation of truth, morality, and the ultimate human pardon. This is what Jordan Peterson simply believes. So when he says Jesus is God, he's not really making a theological claim. I don't think he is. I don't believe he is. I would argue that he would say he's not. He's talking about the psychological and cultural power of the story, not affirming traditional Christian beliefs like Trinity or the resurrection as historical facts. And I think he's onto something. I think there's a lot of stuff that we as Christians can learn from this perception of Jordan Peterson. While Jordan Peterson doesn't affirm Christian doctrine in the traditional sense, some of his views reflect biblical ideas. I would say, in fact, a lot of his views reflect biblical ideas, like when he describes Jesus as the embodiment of law and the prophets. This echoing Matthew 5:17, for example, the Logos, or divine reason, right, as in John 1:1, or as the ultimate example of truth and moral transformation. And I think this resonates with John 14:6 and Romans 12:2. So while he interprets these themes more symbolically or psychologically than the Bible does theologically, his perspective still draws meaning from the biblical story and aligns with its deeper moral and philosophical claims. It is really that simple. I don't know what you guys are like crying about. Like, come on, get some napkins, get some prime. You're lucky I didn't bring my prime with me. But in fact, one second, now let me get you my prime. Get some prime, bro, and stop crying. It's really that simple. Get some prime.